ti sítě mrtví? Dobrá otázka. 4. epizoda evidentně nám naznačuje, o čem bude. Tak to bude drsný. Myslím si, že se máme na co těšit. Tak jdeme za Kalísí. Doufám, že bude hnedka na začátku, když jsme s ní skončili, že s ní i začneme. Já nechápu ty ozubený kolečka. Do sebe vůbec nezapadají. Tam ty 2 jo, ale co tam dělá to velký? Pohání nějaký zatím, který nejde vidět. Divný. Ne, teď si myslím, že už to bude v pohodě. Pořád jsou tam kolečka, kdyby to byla černá obrazovka, tak je to horší. Tak ještě mačkáme palce. Super.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Kdybychom si to nepamatovali.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Chudera, jaká spálená. Já jsem četla první knížku a druhou jsem začala, takže nedočetla jsem to celé.
You can be Lord Roderick, so long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Jak to, Frostíku? Knížky jsou dobrý. Akorát na ně nemám tolik času. A to mi připomíná, že já jsem vždycky četla nejvíc v zimě, když jsem jezdívala autobusem do práce, že bych mohla to, že? Zase číst. Fakt, Kargo? Nevadí. Je tady hodně lidí, co seriál nevidělo, takže to vůbec nevadí. Ale taky jí mám rozposlouchanou hodně dlouho.
Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You tried to lie about what you did to get here, but we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burn till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
Tak teď.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then.
Já jsem nestihla ani jednu
Out with
odpověď.
it. What happened?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that.
Tak buď
Let's
jako
go.
měl umřít nebo by umřel.
I knew it was a mistake to make you
To jsem
a
řekla
ranger.
blbost, ale to je
Frostfinger.
tak jsem to myslela.
What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Je
Garrett,
takhle prostě.
you
Ale to
told
mohlo
me
být zajímavý.
you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Brit wanted a fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
To je všechno, jak
Down a
může.
man, so keep your eyes open.
Jako
Let's
vážně?
move.
To je všechno, co pro nás jako udělá?
Go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Jako vážně? A ještě mi chybí, že Snow nemá vlka. Nebo jako toho. No, vlka. Ghosta, ducha, že nemá. A Charles Bukovský je náhodou dobrý. Ten jeho jako surový styl je dobrý. Na odpočinek. Kdy lanul? Teď? Ono de facto se teď začalo. Já jsem myslela, že to je z tepla, ne? To by mělo spíš z ledovýho vlka. A zatím lanulu byla rekapitulace a vlastně nic než to, že chytili toho borce na zdi za tu vraždu a chtějí ho zabít a znovu ho nechal tak a jako jedou pryč. Jako řekl, ať při tobě stojí bohové a šel a nechal nás tam.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection.
Ukáží tu spálenou pracku.
Every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it
Jaká je
is so
povýšená
easily
už.
bought.
shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Jak tam prostě přišel?
Your reaction says otherwise.
Je v zimě?
It's all right.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it.
Jak si přišel nechat podrbkat?
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid.
No právě, že by měl, protože viděl.
Not a good idea,
Protože viděl, co ten drago dělá. Tak jako...
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him.
He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Soustředím, prostíku.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies.
Tak ukaž tesák.
You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Byl možná trošičku větší.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter.
A nemyslím si, že byl až tolik.
What they are
ne?
about to do is
Zdá se
much
ti, že byl
bigger
větší?
than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself,
You have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beska here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Jak to není prásko?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Hodně to není prásko. Ale zase prostě je důležitá teď.
So is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains.
Fakt?
I
Zase to
believe that's more
spadlo?
than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city,
Help them liberate Marine.
Už to jede? Zkoušeli jste refresh? Doufám, že to jede, protože jako chci to dohrát. Aspoň tuhle epizodu, to už je poslední dneska a ráda bych to dojela. Tak doufám, že to aby nepadal. To si přeju taky. Jedeme, super. Super. Tak počkám, až to jdou všichni. Já vůbec nevím. Čím to je? Možná tím oteplením. Pak netuším. OK, tak jdeme pokračovat.
But your uncle stays here.
Jak se usmívá, že jako
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Jako... Nemyslím si, že bys to měl být problém.
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beske. Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Jaká je ani naštvaná.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Nevím, dívám se, čím to může být, a fakt nevím. Ale, dívejte, Rodrik už je v pohodě. Tak možná ne. Noha ho zase zradila.
You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
Třeba roznožku.
I'll show you.
Tanečník s mečem. Budou mě nějaký takovýhle finty. Oh. A tomu dal do tého nohy.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Aha.
Roderick!
To bylo moc brzo.
Let's try it again.
Ne, zase brzo. Jejda.
Almost.
Ještě chvilku musím počkat.
Again.
Nebo to musím udělat předtím.
Shit.
Já to musím udělat předtím? Já nevím, kde ten čtvereček použít. Jakože když je rozjetý, nebo když sjíždí.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Tak jsme si to nenatrénovali.
Lena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Máme trénovací
I hear we're
cvičné.
to become sisters. Talia.
Co se děje?
Roderick, can I speak with you? Privately.
Ona se nebude moc vzít.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
To teda.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
No, možná
Yes,
ne.
well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Tam není jenom jedna cesta.
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
To mě zajímá koho. Oh. Taky mají luxusní zbroje. A těch je teda dost.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Chci mu dát pusinku. Určitě. Jak všichni odešli. Taková romantická.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Za stromem. Samozřejmě, že ji políbíme. Jak ex-snoubenky, ne? Pořád moje snoubenka. To, že její táta něco dohodl, neznamená, že nejsou pořád zasnoubení.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's
plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married.
Já to beru z jejich pohledu.
For all of 1 hour. His brother too. Not to mention Cersei and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
jak za ní furt chodí.
What is it, Tom?
Nenápadně.
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today.
Tak by se s nima mohla trošku bavit.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan then.
Zkusíme to.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
To musí být velmi těžká hra, plná takovýchhle intrik. Proto je to taky hra o trůny, že? Hra o tu největší moc. Tak. Úplně tak trošku čekám, co se stane. Protože něco podobného už tam bylo. V seriálu. Zabil ho, no, ale v sebeobraně.
Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
A to by bylo ještě moc brzo, abyste tam objevili. Tak, brašno s cibulemi. Vezmeme si brašno s cibulemi. Cibule se vždycky hodí.
Least I won't starve to death.
Budeme jíst cibuli.
If I ever find a way out of here.
To byla nějaká dýka, ne? Nebo co to bylo? Láto.
It might be useful. Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
To je hrozný, že? Kýbl.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Ještě něco? Nějaký kámen uvolněný.
This one looks loose.
Jared!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
To teda. Vysrazil všechny, celou armádu.
You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
Že nechodí do rožku.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I'm not sure I believe you.
What?
Why are you really doing this?
Tohle měla být ta otázka, ne, že mu nevěřím.
Well, there is another reason. I want to go with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
Povedlo se.
It's not moving though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do. Locked.
Pulling on it won't help.
Ne no, nedalo ti to šestíku.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Přece se nenecháme popravit, ne? To jsme toho otesali.
It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Dělám, co furt ještě můžu dělat s tím internetem. Doufám, že to teďka jede a doufám, že už to teda pojede.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Jasně, že se protáhne ještě hlonkej. Je to v pohodě, děkuju. Tak a teď nenápadně utíct. Budeme muset jít do boku. Les.
Oj!
Takže budu muset lézt rychleji. Taková vražda. Prostě se s tím neštvou. Než aby ho nějak jako dobře chytli, tak to bude teď asi napínavý. Asi jako moje úspěšnost bude několik pokusů? Ne, snad ne. Průstřel krku není zrovna ideální. Pojď rychle pod to, vlez tam. Uf. Už jsem se lekla, že přišel někdo další a to je tady tenhle. Jak úplně, aha, já to nedám. Tak se tváří.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you? I'm the sword in the darkness. Help me a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you.
Taková přezdívka, to bych teda nechtěla.
You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. Three's better than two.
No.
Admit it.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
I'm asking Garrett. Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Asi umře. Protože kdo půjde na sever, tak asi umře. Ale lepší než nic ne. Ale musíme se nějak nenápadně dostat. Skrz bránu. Nebo my utíkáme zpátky? Ne, však jdeme na sever. Jakože oni to někomu jinam obejdou? No zeď? Ne, tak jsou tam. Prošli někam. Jakože myslela jsem si, že tu bránu je těžký otevřít.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit. There'll be a price on our heads. The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
Přesně tak. Už na to přišli.
They know we're gone now. Then how fast can you run?
Faster. Then jo. Teď je nepustí dovnitř, ne? Jsem se lekla. Jak si tam nakráčí ze svojí gardou. Všichni hladoví. Měl nějakou vyrážku?
Worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do?
This could be our chance. He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur.
Kolik máš? 6 tady?
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Ne, víc než 6. Víc jich mám. Dost jich tam má.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Toho naštve ještě víc. No má to tam furt nějaký zizvený, ale má to lepší. Už se dostává celkem dokupy. Ještě aby na tu nohu mohl chodit a bude to úplně v pohodě. Všichni úplně, naděje. Má ženu z mocného rodu. A jde si to nakráčet přímo do síně. Tak teď mu natrhnem. Víte co? Proč je tak pomalu?
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
Takže to asi taky nebude zvět. Když se to mlátí.
Roderick! Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel, so now he's paying the price.
Prsty.
Don't believe you.
You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility.
Doufám, že si to
Just
povede.
like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure.
Kurňa, nevyšlo mi to.
Now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing yourself.
Tak. A teď to přijde.
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord. Kill anyone that moves. You heard him. Stop now.
Neměl se hýbat, slyšel to. A když se hýbe?
You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
Ale tak jako to je takové zbabělé, když mu ho drží celý.
Roderick! Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to stop!
On má oko asi, co?
Roderick! I can't fucking see.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see anything.
Jak je z toho v háji. Přesně tak, poslíku, tak tohle se povedlo.
Cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan.
Napínavá hudba.
Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Chudáci havrani. Ti za to nemůžou. Oni kvůli mě zabili havrany. Spíš měli vypustit a bylo by klidné. Oni by se ale vrátili.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Ti se budou mít hodně rádi, si myslím. Že takový to...
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor man
Let go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or
this
are you
up.
looking forward to it?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Si nechám natáhnout.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft had to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
A to jí vadí?
You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Beska!
We're done talking.
Ečko. Rychle znovu.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real
To je
fight,
teda.
you'd be dead.
Jdem se bránit. Aha. Já jsem mačka Ečko. Tak, teď co?
Talk about it.
Release the Kraken.
I was a slave. Here. In this fucking city.
Ahoj, Siso, děkuji moc za hosta. Čauky. Ahoj. Jak jste se měli? Co jste dělali?
I was taken from my home when I was
Teď se mi to tady trošku vymklo. Čauky. Mlátit se se ženskou je ale divné, no.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals
Ahoj,
for
Pita, děkuju.
sport,
Pita nebo Peta? Děkuji moc za follow.
he started sending other children.
Teď se dozvíme jenom celou její historii.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving.
Dnes ten kecali, tak to zní na pohodový stream.
There was this boy.
My dnes celou dobu tady Game of
We used to
Thrones.
play Five Stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next,
Okay.
he was in that pit with me.
Ahoj, Čiksiku. Čauky.
I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
Nebudu mi podporovat pití.
I'm so sorry.
Už to vypila hodně.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor so Raza. Because of that man.
Tak třeba teď to.
Marine is a city
Třeba se mu teď
of
pomstí.
dead children.
Děkuji moc, Siso. Taky přeju dobrou noc. Krásnou dobrou noc a ještě jednou děkuji za hosta. Měj se hezky.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
Je pěkně napraná. Prostě umřel král a je král, že? Jak každý.
Why not?
A to už má novýho chlapa.
I'll meet you inside.
Už je fialová, už se oblíkla do jeho barev. Ona to možná měla předtím.
What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? I need to speak with Lords Morgrin and Andros. One of them might be working
My
against
jsme ve 4. epizodě, v poslední dnešního dne, a myslím si, že je celkem dobrý. Rozjela jsem titulky. Stalo se tam toho hodně.
I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. You said you'd help me. Remember? And I've been trying. But this isn't going to help your situation. Are you sure you want to risk it? I have to. All right.
Ne, Skipy neviděla jsem.
You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Díky, to hezky zařídila. Takový dvě sluštíčky.
To celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester, Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding
Jej,
her?
dačiksiku, tak snad se to
You're making her blush.
povede.
Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
To je dobrý hnízdiště. Drbiště. Takový to čau. Já jsem vlastně nemával. Takový to jako, když na ulici potkáte někoho, koho si myslíte, že znáte a začne se na něj mávat a nakonec je to pejínací. Když tady to bylo trošku jiný případ.
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
Jasně, ti dva lordi.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Za ním? Aha, ono jde ještě tak daleko.
Is
there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets.
Nevím, jestli to tady zrovna získám od těch ženských.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well.
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Well, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you.
Chudera. Bránila se. A tady nikdo neuvěří. Jdeme se najíst? Dáme si sýr? To si teda dala, že? Tady těm dvěma ještě budeme naslouchat. To bude dobrá.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it. But how did you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one who's willing to work.
Exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Dávno. Neodpovím mu? To je všecko. Ještě jsem čekala nějakou historku a nic. Tak jdeme zatím. Fakt, co? Nestraš, že to zase jako spadne. Divný. Fakt divný.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask?
I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you.
So, what have you been up to?
Enjoying yourself?
Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
Zkusíme to takhle jako od lesa.
I told him it was
Dobrou noc, Badzo. Já myslím, že to za chvilku asi bude končit, takže pojďme si spinkat.
Well,
Ty jsi mě krásně a přeju dobrou noc,
deserves a
bardzo.
bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing.
Tak to nám moc nepomůže.
No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it.
Armádu,
Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Jak každý pozná na první pohled, že je to služebná, jako. Já jsem vždycky v tom pátek taková jako unavenější po celém týdnu, takže myslím si, že to bude tak akorát. Počkat, kde byl ten borec? Kde stál? On stál někde bokem, ne? Jo, tamhle, už ho vidím.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did.
Kej nesmělej.
I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company.
Teď mi nevyskočil alert a vůbec nevím, co to bylo za zvuk.
I don't mind, really. I only came to this...
Já to vidím tady. Chtěl jsem se vypla ze hry, nebo jak se podívala, co to bylo. Petře, až po tomhle, jestli tady ještě budeš. Kope si video. Já si právě říká, že mi na to nevyskočil žádný alert. Až to asi dohrajem, ať to nemyslím vypínat.
He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman, what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Ajaj. Královna. Ne, to už je královna přece. Sice jako její no tak vlastně není, protože její manžel umřel a teď je jiný král, takže není královna. Ale bude znovu.
Lady Marjorie.
Jak ji zachránila. Naštěstí.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah.
To by mě zajímalo, co?
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
Se líbí, jak oni mají takový ty jako nadramena, takové jako...
Sarah Durwell.
Vypadá to strašně hezky. Myslím si, že to dělá super postavu.
Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
Takový rukávky vystužený.
What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I've never done when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
Man, are you serious?
10 years ago,
Sensei, děkuji za
Lyman
follow.
was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually.
Takže závislá, go.
He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Tak dobře, Peťo. Petře, já ti asi budu říkat takhle různě. Nevím uvést, jak se zdrobňuje, Petr. Peťa? Já chci promluvit s tím velkým, kam šel? Tady je. Můžu s ním promluvit? Asi ne, že? A tady s tím?
Everyone is talking about you, Lady Mira.
Lord Andros is rather loud.
The look on his face. Whatever you did to make him so angry, I applaud you for it. I have to be going.
Tak to jsem čekala, že budeme mít větší rozhovor, tak pojďme tady zatím. Řekneme mu, že to víme.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't...
No to teda znamená.
There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Smůla. Prostě. Teď mě jde zase svět.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Se mu vysmála prostě. Tak jdeme poslat toho holuba, havrana vlastně. Sever. To máme rádi.
You sure you know where you're going?
Potter? Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
Se uvidí, ano. Zatím ne. A tak já mám ještě jednu epizodu v pondělí a 2 ve středu.
How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food.
Měli byste lovit.
We're on the right track.
Tam asi toho ale moc nebude, co?
This way.
Nějaká značka medvěda. Já mám vlastně 2 v pondělí, kecám. Já mám 2 v pondělí. Wildlings. Je to ta, co si myslím, ale ta je přece ale někoho jiného.
The free folk.
Wildlings. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Tak ale měl by si možná sundat ten černý plášť.
He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Co bude Ebrka? Ale už moc nemají. Je tam asi 1 nebo 2.
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardhorn. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
Dáme to
I
zajímavější.
knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave them be, all right? Just take me.
I think I'll take all of you.
Let him go. That we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Jsou mi ženský? To mají nějaký jako dámský komando? Asi jo? Asi jo, normálně.
Garrett?
Kill them!
Jen nechci ublížit.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Potter! Jaký projel? To není asi moc jako hezké vítání od těch, jako, aby je divocí vzali k sobě. Klidně si to vem. Ty 2 cibule, co tam je?
No! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Gareth!
No to je teda uspokojili Lanu. A kolik? Mrtvý, zranění, super. Nějak jako ošetřit?
We can't stay here. You're hurt. Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Měl by si vzít svůj plášť, protože když ho tam nechá, tak to bude vypadat jako, že je zabili vrány, že?
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out. I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord, and I'm...
I just knew it wasn't right. I wasn't the Lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
Chudáci havrani.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Drželi se od nich, no. To je dobrý nápad. Zase drop.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity.
A jede to dál, nebo jako to úplně spadlo?
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right.
Zase to padlo úplně? Jako vážně? Ne, já to chci dohrát. Ještě ať to chvilku vydrží. Dejte F5. Jedeme dál, jo. Tak počkám, až to všichni refreshnete a můžeme pokračovat.
Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers. We obviously need them here. You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Já strašný bordel.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted me to travel to High Point without any protection.
A nechal to tam.
Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Takže se omlouvám za nepříjemné zvuky.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring only
Já věřím
one.
tomu Duncanovi.
Duncan's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
On řekl 2 jména na 2 různé věci.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please, I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia.
Hodně těžký úkol.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time.
Přesně reagoval. Řekl to prostě. Neprohodil tam ty jména, no. Blbý titulky.
At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Jeden luk si vzali. Aspoň. Tak vidí na to oko, nemá ho vyražený. Měl jenom krvavý. A muselo to pekelně bolet, jako praštit se do oka. To je strašná bolest. To je šílená.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
Nevím, co tam dělá.
You're my family too, Malcolm. And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Už jde. Pozor na něj. Už jde. Tak tady někdo plánuje bitvu. A kde máš ty toho? Však má 3 draky, kde má toho druhého?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake.
Vyspala se z toho?
Remember when we stole that giant warhammer?
Get in, do what
From
you
that
have
woman
to do,
in Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't she
out
hit you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone.
Tak to musí být nepříjemné, prostě. To musí být šíleně nepříjemné.
Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Jak já jsem byla na operaci očí.
If you can't do this, tell me now. The masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
How could I possibly refuse you?
Flirtovat.
You would be wise not to. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
No, chtěla jsem říct Frostíku, jak mi operovali oči, když mi sundávali dioptrie, tak jako samotný ten laser nebolel, ale to odřezání té čočky, jak to bolelo jako prase. Nebo bolelo. Bylo to strašně, ale strašně nepříjemné, hlavně ten tlak a to, jak jste cítili, že prostě tam to jde do toho oka. Takže chápu, že tohle muselo bolet ještě víc, když jste měl nějaký problém. Nevím, co on tam žere. Nebo ničí. Rozbíjí. Taková tajná akce.
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Takový nenápadní. Něco pár metrů od nich.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you
Kargo není tak
expecting to get
hrozný.
past
Bylo
them?
to
We'll be caught.
2 minuty.
You asked me which way. This is it.
and we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
To asi není čistý obzor. Já jsem byla na laser krystal, nebo tak nějak se to jmenovalo. A fakt, rozkapávali mi to hodinu, jako těma umrtvujícíma kapkama, protože mi 20krát do těch očí kapaly. Pak jsem šla na ten samotný zákrok. A to fakt tak jako minutu mohlo trvat jedno oko. To bylo fakt rychlý. Už ne.
Then we'd better move.
What are they doing?
Pesca!
No mu půjde pomoct.
Pesca!
No, zákrok je fakt úplně chvilička. Ale je to dobrý, prostě vy to vidíte, že co oni vám v tom oku dělají. A to je drsný. Vidět, pak prostě vidíte. No, já to radši nebudu říkat, když jsem to tady říkal už poprvé, tak z toho bylo všem špatně.
Špalsa Huaška.
Ten má taky operaci oka, jak vidím.
We have to go.
Tak pojďme se schovat.
There's something I have to do.
Pesca, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Jo, věříme.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Pesca!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Oho, to má jednou každý druhý, že jo, operaci oka. Červený opuchlý. Tady ten taky vlastně měl operaci oka, ale moc se nepovedla. Ale ještě tak...
Why are you doing this? 10 years ago.
Pesca!
I should have killed you.
Pesca!
I should have fucking killed you.
Pesca!
No mu vyrve srdce z těla, ne? Úplně něco takového čekám.
Was my master. Dezozorosa. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you! That is a mercy compared to what you deserve. After what you did to me, to those other children, I should tie you up. Let the fucking dogs rip you apart!
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Pesca!
I am not.
Let him go!
What are you doing?
I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Go ahead, Pesca.
No!
Ty brde, tak ta si to vymyslela, jak ho zabije. To měla teda hodně naplánovaný.
Let's go.
Jak prostě houpe projela na kříž. Skrz na skrz. Tak a co to je tíhle? Ten raněný, který jediný to tam zná.
So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn.
No to teda. Kam to došli? Další nějaký znamení? To je vesnice, ne? To jo, no,
What the hell is this place? An old hunting camp. We can rest here. Until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Tak jo, no. Musíte mu hlavně ošetřit tu ránu.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place. Fine.
Tam budou bubáci teprve.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Tak první se samozřejmě
How bad is it?
I might have something that'll help.
Just hurry up. Ow!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff?
By to zmrzlo, že? Dřív.
It smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done. If you're not gonna help, just leave it alone.
To bylo sáhnutí na ránu, jak... A nejvíc mě baví, jak ho prostě obvazuje přes to oblečení. Chápu, že v tom té zimě bych ho asi nechtěl slékat. On to má tady tak bokem, takže tak jako, myslím si, že to trefil tady pod ten kloup. Tam je vlastně mezera, že? Tam není nic důležitýho, kromě jako svalů a úponů. Ale nic životně důležitýho. Tepna je vlastně až níž, takže pokud minul tepnu, tak je to v pohodě.
Still don't trust him, you know. I know. He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here? Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad. I did give him a chance.
Proto si myslím, že ji netrefil.
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Tak jdem se tady porozlídnout.
Someone's still living here. Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
To je nějaká malá holka, ještě ne?
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill yourself or should I do it?
Garrett!
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
You're outnumbered. You can't fight all of us.
Sylvie.
Konečně někdo, koho zná.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
You brought crows here.
You planning on introducing this cutter?
Right.
To měli v inventáři.
This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Zase, nestrašte. No, dělá dneska, nevím, čím to lanuluje. Třeba mu ta tepna hnedka zmrzla. Ne, to je jasný, že by umřel. To by museli ještě třít hned a strčit mu prsty do rány. A tak,
Lord
ale...
Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Já jsem to asi řekla blbě. Jakože tepna to není, že vede jinama, takže ji netrefil. To je logický, protože by byl mrtvý.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. If things get bloody, are you on my side or his?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
You didn't answer the question.
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes.